2024 was a year of elections and a year of surprises. In India's context, even more so. For a country almost perennially in election mode, the last 6 odd months have been fascinating. The verdict in the summer of 2024 humbled the Bharatiya Janata Party from 400 par slogans to 240 in reality. The India bloc was re-energized and charged up with an improved tally. Then, a few months later, came the jolt in Haryana. Defying expectations and exit polls, Congress lost and the BJP swept the state. In J&K, mainly the National Conference of the Abdullahs won with Congress being the junior partner. A similar story was seen in Jharkhand, where Hemant Soren's Jharkhand Mukti Morcha did the heavy lifting with the Congress by its side. And then came the latest body blow in the western state of Maharashtra. The Congress at 16 seats along with its allies, of course, has been reduced to its worst ever performance in the state. Overall, if you just take the assembly polls, it is 2-all between the NDA and the India Alliance. But with the latest setback in Maharashtra, where does the Congress and the India Alliance stand? Hello and welcome, I am Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. Now just to recap, in Maharashtra, 234 is what the BJP, Sena, NCP, Mahayuti Alliance won. 234. Just 50 for Congress, Shiv Sena UBT, NCP Sharad Pawar's Mahavikas Aghadi. The Congress's own tally fell from 44 to just 16 seats, its lowest ever tally in the state. The undivided Shiv Sena won 56 in 2019 and Uddhav's faction was down to just 20 MLAs. NCP of Sharad Pawar was down from 54 in 2019 to just 10 this time around. All in all, that mandate was clearly in favor of the Mahayuti. In Jharkhand, meanwhile, Hemant Soren's JMM won 34, Congress won 16, RJD 4 out of the total 81. This is where the India Alliance won. In J&K, the National Conference won 42 seats, Congress just 6 out of the total 90 assembly seats. There too, the India Alliance won. In Haryana, the big surprise, the Congress fought solo and won 37 out of 90 seats as the BJP cruised past 50. Now, based on these numbers, to write a lengthy political obituary for Congress or the India Alliance would be the easiest thing to do. A lot of analysts have actually done that. But if you just sort of zoom out and look at it from a national point of view, how would the Congress and the India bloc see this mixed bag of results? First, let's take the Congress. The India bloc came into being in 2023 with Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar being credited as the architect. There was a lot of chatter about what the role of the Congress is going to be. Are they or are they not the fulcrum of this alliance? Or is it the smaller regional parties of each state that have a larger share, that will have a larger share? The fact is, Congress in terms of Lok Sabha seats, that is 99 right now, and national vote share of about 20% that's been constant, is still ahead of the rest of the regional parties. When you come to the states, that's where things change and become interesting. In the two states where India bloc won, that's J&K and Jharkhand, it is their allies who have a better performance and strike rate. Take J&K for instance. Out of 56 seats NC contested, it won 42 seats. That's a strike rate of 75%. Congress, on the other hand, contested 39 and won only 6, a strike rate of just 15%. What's worse, that in Jammu, where Congress had a bulk of candidates, that's 29, only one of them won. In Jharkhand, Congress was the junior partner, playing second fiddle to the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, as we have said. It won 16 seats out of the 30 it contested, identical to the 2019 results. Second, the issues. In Maharashtra, Congress failed to capitalize on its Lok Sabha momentum after emerging as the single largest party. Experts say MVA may well have been complacent after the Lok Sabha results that possibly and perhaps costed them the Vidhan Sabha elections. Congress's Save the Constitution or the Samvidhan Khatre Mein Hai plank, Adani Dharavi, does not seem to have clicked with voters at all in the Vidhan Sabha. In a state where farmer distress, countering Ladki Bahin, Mahayuti's electoral strategy and local issues are at play, the Congress was at odds with its ally, mainly the Shiv Sena UBT, over seat sharing and the CM face. Rahul Gandhi, the biggest face and vote catcher of the party, did not campaign as extensively as many expected. In short, the lack of two C's, communication and coordination, seems to have been the pain point for the MVA in Maharashtra. Next, head-to-head contests with the BJP. The latest Lok Sabha results showed on seats where BJP and Congress fought head-to-head, Congress's strike rate improved from 8% to 29%. Now that has slipped after 2024. Like this data on your screen. In the post-2024 Lok Sabha cycle, BJP's strike rate against the Congress has gone up from 40.5% in 2014-19, 46% in 2019-2024 to now 59% in the post-2024 cycle. All in all, for Congress to still stay as the fulcrum of the India bloc, it is believed that it is imperative for the Congress to become pragmatic in its approach. That means in states where it holds a significant chunk of seats, the focus can shift to retaining and more importantly improving that tally so that it can complement their ally, if at all, very well. And in the others, adjusting with allies, focusing on local instead of national issues and not becoming the liability instead for their alliance partner is something that should ideally be the focus. Maharashtra being the latest wake-up call. Which brings me to the India alliance. For an alliance as diverse as this one, their cohesion is something that is always brought up and talked about. For instance, in West Bengal, TMC and Congress aren't electoral allies. Neither is the AAP and Congress in Delhi and Punjab. But when it comes to the parliament, they're all together. Now, there are two valid ways in which you can look at this. One, if they are allies in the capital, why not in the state? The other argument can be that it is a selective alliance, is a conscious political call, keeping the local equations in mind. But one thing that is missing big time after Lok Sabha is the lack of a uniform strategy and narrative. And not just the national narrative, but local narratives, something where the regional partners come in. Top leaders of these parties coming together proactively has not been seen in the scenario after the Lok Sabha elections. Instead, some reports suggest that a few India allies are already not pleased with the Congress's approach and performance in Maharashtra and see an opening for themselves at the national level. It is this, dare I say, bickering that is the sore point for the India alliance at the moment. That said, there is no way that the India alliance is over immediately in the future at least. It is expected to continue as this huge anti-BJP front. But how adaptive and efficient it is in each state will be the factor to watch out for, with the next test being Delhi and Bihar in 2025. That's all we have for this report. Do like and share this video. Tell us your thoughts on the Congress's performance, the approach of the India alliance. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.